Oh, such a beautiful day today. I don't know, I just felt like going live right now. I'm at the park. We'll see who tunes in. This is so random. But I thought I'd go live just for a little bit. Didn't even tell anybody I was doing this. It just happened. Yeah, unexpected live. What's up, nature boy? Happy Earth Day! You're perfect. I'm here. I'm just chilling right now. I'm at the park. It's a beautiful day. It's Earth Day today, so I just wanted to spend some time outside. I brought my 𝒞𝕗𝓞 and I brought some stuff to crochet. I'm working on some new things for my shop, which is pretty exciting. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Howdy. How is everybody doing? How's your day so far? Let me know what you up to. You get off work? Was it your day off? What's up? I just felt like, I don't know, just felt like going live right now. Felt like it's the perfect time. I thought I could show y'all some of the things that I've been working on and maybe flow a little bit with my 𝒞𝕗𝓞. Hello, Mo over there. All right, getting off work, there you go. Clocking out. Let's see if I can set this up. There we go. Okay. Oh! Oops. There you go. Y'all like my hat? I made this hat like maybe 2 or 3 years ago or something, and I meant to sell it, and it never sold. So I was just like, maybe this is a sign that I need to keep it for myself. And I'm glad that I did, because I love this hat, and I think this is probably like the first crochet hat that I made, like bucket style hat, and it's perfect for me, and I think it looks really good on me. And I totally freestyled it. I don't even think I was meaning to make this, but that's usually how all my projects go. Thanks guys. I'm glad you like the hat. It's a little crazy, but that's just me, you know. But yeah. I wish there was like a way that I could like play music without getting, what is it? I don't even know. It's okay though. I guess I'll flow a little bit for y'all. Oh, do y'all like the pants? Well, I'll just leave it like this. It's fine. Beautiful. I'm trying to learn a new trick. It's like this. Kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's see. Hi, Van Gogh Wanderer. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Sheree. Happy Earth Day. Am I planning to travel soon? Yes. I am planning to travel as soon as possible, honestly. But I've got some stuff going on right now. Can't really talk about it, but yeah, I will in my next video probably explain. But I'm okay, I'm good, I'm blessed. I really can't complain. God has been showing up for me in ways that is just like amazing. And yeah, I'm super blessed and I'm okay. But I do plan on traveling very soon. I miss Puerto Rico a lot, guys. I really do. I know I might move there. I don't know. That's kind of the plan right now. Draco. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm so undecided on whether I should stay here in Texas or if I should leave everything and just start over in Puerto Rico, because I do have that option. You know, my dad, he was actually here last week. He came from Puerto Rico to visit, and I got to spend some time with him, and he got to see my other siblings, my 3 brothers, and he hasn't seen them in like over a decade. So that was super special and amazing, and I'm so glad that he was finally able to come. And yeah, but the plan was for him to come here to pick me up, and then I go back with him, but stuff happened, and I'm kind of stuck here until things are like settled with what happened. But yeah, I'm not living with my mom anymore. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, Draco, I don't know. I don't know. If I stay here, then I, of course, will get Draco back. I still need to pay for his repairs and everything. It's just a lot going on, and I don't know what to do. Because if I end up going to Puerto Rico, I can't take Draco unless I drove him to like Florida and then pay a bunch of money to get him shipped overseas, which is what I want to do. Like, I would do that if I had the money too, but yeah. Thank you for saying I'm glowing. I feel, despite everything that's going on right now, I'm like still managing to, you know, take care of myself and shine my light and just, you know, stay positive. Although I do have my days, like honestly today I wasn't even really feeling, I was feeling kind of low, and that's why I decided to go outside. Plus it's Earth Day. I thought it'd be good to spend some time in nature. And yeah, and then I started thinking about y'all, and I was like, I don't need to be alone right now. And so I decided to just go live. So here we are. I'm sorry I didn't say anything in advance. That's just how I do, you know, I just go with the flow. This hat will not be on my website. I don't think I can part with it. Not yet. I don't know. It's kind of become a part of me, and it's a pretty special hat. I made this during a difficult time in my life, and I was gonna sell it, but then it never sold, and so I was like, I think that's a sign that I need to keep it. So for now, I think I'm gonna keep it, but I will make hats like this. I can make, I did make a hat, and I think you did buy it, Morgan. Thank you so much. You're like my biggest supporter. Thank you. She bought like 3 water bottle carriers, and then coaster set and hat, and oh my gosh, so freaking sweet. You are so sweet. You already know how special you are. Abundance of blessings to you. Everything is on divine time. Yes, I 100% believe that. Like I was thinking like, dang, I really should have stayed in Puerto Rico. But I needed to come back here. Like everything happened for a reason. I feel like with what happened, I know exactly like what I need to do and where I need to go from here. And yeah, divine timing for sure. Yeah, I believe that. Blessings to you all too, you know, everybody in the chat. We might not be thriving, but we're surviving. And if you are thriving, then, you know, that's awesome. We're all surviving. Let's see. Hola, Diana. Go to Puerto Rico with Dad and enjoy the beautiful country. You can do your business from there, save a little money, maybe for a year. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And also, okay, I'm gonna get comfortable now. Also, I just feel like, yeah, I just need a change. I just need a change of pace because I've been here in Texas my whole life. And when I was in Puerto Rico, I felt like, not that I don't already feel like myself, but there I felt like more of myself. Like I really felt like I belonged there. I think that's the better way to say it, is like I felt like I belong in Puerto Rico. Cause like here, I stick out like a freaking sore thumb. And just the way that like I'm built for the island weather. Like my hair was thriving over there and my skin felt so good, and the heat and the sun and like the tropical weathers, just in the ocean, oh my gosh. And I really wanted to start surfing. Like I can't stop thinking about surfing. And I can definitely do my business over there. That's not a problem. And I will have like a place to stay too, and have my own room and not have to worry about, you know, finding a place and paying for it. You know, my dad has been absent most of my life, majority of my life. Not because he chose to, you know, it was just a lot of factors that went into it, but for his own good and well-being, he needed to leave. And yeah, he feels like now he's able to be there for me, and I think it's better late than never, you know. And I want to spend time with him. Like I haven't seen him in so long. It's been years. Puerto Rico is my, you know, my homeland. So it just like all the arrows and my instinct and intuition is telling me to move there. Honestly. Because I just feel like here in Texas, like I've done it all, you know. I've tried to like make roots here, but every time I try, I just get like, and I get settled, you know, my roots are settled in, I just get yanked out. It's just like, no. Or like the condition, the environment has made me like die, like I'm a plant, and I just can't thrive here. I can't. And I was thriving in Puerto Rico. I really was. It just felt like home. And I see myself living there and being happier. I was happier. And the reason that I came back here to Texas was because of Draco and my family, of course. But some stuff went down with my mom and my family. And yeah, I don't know if you'll see that part of my family again. It's that serious, so I don't know. I just feel like I just need to go. I just need to go to Puerto Rico. I need to go back. And I think I will be able to thrive there, like with my business, you know. The crochet, the type of art that I like to do, it's booming over there in Puerto Rico. I feel like my crochet would sell well there. I could even get like a boutique because my dad has like connections and friends who are painters and do like construction and build things. And when I was over there, I connected with them so well. It was like a soul tribe, and they said that they could help me like get work, like I could work for them and help them, and it would be like stuff that I actually really love and can like put my skills to use, like painting murals or like putting up tiles in the bathroom, you know, like renovating, because I love that, doing that type of stuff. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go back to Puerto Rico and try it out over there, and if it doesn't work out, then I can always come back here, you know. Where I'm staying at right now, I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but I'm living with it's like a friend's family member, and she's a really sweet lady, and yeah, I feel very blessed to have somewhere to be and be safe after everything that happened. Yeah, I'm good. And I just want to share, keep creating, you know, share what's going on, update y'all, because I haven't made a video, and I have the video edited and everything, but I'm just like, until things get like situated and settled, because it's like legal and like, you know, serious stuff involved, so I don't know, I'm trying to be careful with what I share. So all right, let me read some of these. I've just been yapping. Let me see. I gotta go back. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all for being here. Oh my gosh, 35 people. Yeah, I'll explain more of what happened with my mom and that my side of the family on her side in later. Not right now, because yeah, I want to do this right, and I'm not trying to, you know, be petty or anything like that. So let's see. Oregon still awaits you. Oh my gosh, Oregon. That's another place that has my heart. Oregon and Puerto Rico. Like, I have said it before, like, the ideal thing would be to spend summers in Oregon and then winters in Puerto Rico. Have a home base in both places, and just, yeah, summers in Oregon and winters in Puerto Rico for sure. I love Oregon. I miss it so much. It's beautiful. I don't feel like I'm running away from my situation. I came back, you know, to confront a lot of things, you know. And I've been trying, like I really have, for a long time. Like even before I started my channel, I've been on my own. I've had so many jobs, it's insane. And I wasn't able to go to college even though I tried, just because of like, I've explained this before in a video, like story of my life video or something like that. So if you want to like get like the whole story of like from graduating, and there's a lot more that goes into it, but I've been kind of, yeah, I've been running away from a lot of it's just really just like trauma and toxic family patterns and cycles. And I'm like the black sheep of my family, and just like the one that's breaking generational curses and patterns, and just trying to find my way. You know, everybody in my family expected me to like be pregnant and have kids and be separate. Like somebody in my family predicted that I was gonna become pregnant with one of my boyfriends and then have 2 kids, and then they're gonna leave me, and that I'd be a single mom with 2 kids. Like, And then after I turned like 21, 22 and that didn't happen, my family just didn't know what to think of me anymore. And I've literally been like, I've had nobody to really look up to for guidance. It's weird family dynamic, but I'm not letting that, you know, define me or make that as an excuse as to my instability, because like I'm choosing to do things in a way where I'm not settling for less and not losing myself or, you know, sacrificing parts of me that, because I really could, you know, like take the easy way out and like, I don't know, I don't want to be that person and say like, oh, at least I'm not on drugs or, you know, selling my body or something like that, or having OnlyFans, which, you know, if you want to do that, that's just something that I can't do. Like, no matter how down bad I am, I just can't do that. Like, I have a lot of dignity and pride and self-respect for myself, and I know what I want and expect out of life, and I have worked hard. Like, I have worked hard. I've worked my butt off. I've worked jobs where I spent more time at my job than at my own apartment that I was renting out by myself. So yeah, like I don't know how else to like explain that. Like, I'm not some like bratty, rebellious, spoiled kid or girl, you know. Like, I've been through a lot and made it out of the other side, and every day I wake up and I'm just like, how did I get through all of the crap that I went through? Like, and I'm still, you know, able to be myself, and I turned out this way because I went through a lot in my life. And when I was like younger, I couldn't imagine myself after the age of 18. So the fact that I'm turning 25 in September is really mind-boggling. And looking back now, I'm at a point in my life where it might not seem like, you know, the best, but under my circumstances, I'm doing not too shabby, you know? Like, I'm really proud of myself, and I love myself a lot, and yeah, I feel like I've done the best that I can with what I have. I've managed to stay true to myself. I've made mistakes, of course. You know, everybody does, but I always strive to learn from them and just to be better. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm just a free spirit. I don't like to be tied down, and I really value my freedom and my creativity and my passions, you know. So in a way, I am kind of making life harder for myself, but I wouldn't want it any other way, you know. I'm an artist. I'm the starving artist. That's me. That's me. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me read some more. Yeah, not considered running, but better said healing. Yeah, I've been healing myself, guys. That's really it. Like, all this time, I've been healing myself and putting my pieces back together in the best, most, you know, authentic way that I can without killing myself in the process, basically. Yeah. And I've always said, like, you know, taking accountability is super important, because there's a lot of people in this world who can't take accountability and responsibility for their actions. And I am somebody who has always, you know, taken accountability, and I reflect on, I've had a lot of time to reflect on the actions that I made in the past. And yeah, just like, I always just try to be better and do better and learn from my mistakes. And I'm very self-aware. I'm very self-aware. Ellis in Wonderland, hello. Kimberly, you're going to an Oregon yoga retreat in October. That is so awesome and sounds so beautiful. I love that for you. Thank you, Tony T. Main, for supporting me. Nature Boy, September 23rd, Libra Yang. There you go. I was born on the 7th of September. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo to a T. I really think that prayer, I have a very strong testimony about prayer and my relationship with God and just like spirit. Yeah, I pray every day when I wake up. I thank God for another day of life, for having a place to stay, for having food to eat. Like during every meal, like I pray and I bless my food, and I practice gratitude as much as I possibly can. Like I'm in a constant state of like gratitude. And that is honestly the cure to anxiety, at least for me. I find that whenever I'm like in an anxious state or just overthinking, because that happens a lot. And that's honestly why I started crocheting, because it was an outlet for me to really just focus on something other than, you know, just sitting and thinking about all my problems. And then it turned into a business. Yeah, expression is the opposite of depression. And being thankful and, you know, having gratitude for everything and anything you possibly can is so powerful. And praying is super powerful. And yeah, just, it's the little things in life, really, that make me so happy. Like, everything that I've gone through in my life, I don't regret, because I had to suffer in order to become, to be who I am now, you know? I had to, without suffering, I would be a completely different person. So I'm honestly thankful for the experiences that showed me at this age. Like, I feel like I'm pretty wise for my age, and I know what I want and expect out of life. And I know what it takes to, you know, work for your things, for your goals, and that life doesn't come easy. It doesn't, for majority of people, it doesn't, things don't get handed to you on a silver platter. Yeah, so I've learned a lot of lessons over the years, and now I'm just applying them in any way that I can in my day-to-day life, and just like staying focused, you know? And yeah, just keep on working on my craft and my business, and just building on that, while also taking care of myself and the people around me. And it's a lot. It really is a lot, but I am here to inspire y'all and to, you know, I'm like a testimony to that, you know, no matter the darkness, you know, when the world gives you darkness, you know, be a light, choose to be a light. And I stand on that 10 toes down, because like I said, God has really truly been showing up for me in ways that I didn't even think was possible. And it's really beautiful. And I know it's because of my energy and because of, you know, my faith and belief in God and in myself and in the world. I just really want here to raise the vibration and to, there's a squirrel, like right there. Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, the time we have is very limited, and I just want to, you know, everything that I do, everything that I choose, you know, that I watch, that I consume, I am super passionate about. And so that's why I'm very choosy with what I do, like the activities that I do and what I'm watching, the type of media that I'm consuming, or the food that I nourish my body with. I'm very conscious about all of that. Happy Earth Day! I'm so happy that I'm able to be here with y'all. This is so awesome and beautiful. How many conventions have you gone to and shown to try to sell your art? I've done like vending, you know, like at like where it's where you like at a festival or something, you pay for the spot and then you set up like a table and you show your crafts and arts. I've done that like 2 or 3 times. And I actually loved it. I love doing that. I've been thinking, that's something I really want to do, honestly. That's something I feel like I should do more. In Puerto Rico though, like the artisanal things and art is very big over there, especially like in like the capital and the touristy areas. Like in San Juan, they have this whole like row, like section of artisans who have like their booths and tables set up. And I think that's like the most ideal way for me to sell my creations, is because then I can see and have that interaction face to face, and I can know where my product, like where my items and creations are going to, and that's so much more special, and just like that connection. So if and when I move to Puerto Rico, I will definitely be partaking in doing that for sure. Oh, I need to show y'all my latest crochet creations as well. Let me just read some more of these. Yeah, I do try to live with purpose. We all live with purpose. Well, each and every one of us has, you know, a different purpose. We're all here for different reasons. We all have our, you know, our own special, unique traits, and gifts we give to the world, for sure. Do you feel that we all connect for particular reasons, and I found you on Teao's YouTube for a reason? Teao he gets me. He is somebody who really truly, like, he's such a genuine, kind, authentic soul, and that's really rare to find. I had been watching Teao for like a year before I ended up meeting him. And I had expressed before that I would love to like meet him on the road one day, because, you know, I wanted to do van life, and he was one of the main reasons that I was considering even living in my car. And so the way that we connected, it was very unexpected. And I like posted a reel on my Instagram, and he commented on it, and then from there we were just like talking through DMs and sharing our stories, and I was telling him about my plans and how much he inspired me, and like asking for his advice, and we just built this really beautiful like connection and friendship. And we would send each other voice notes, and that's what I really liked about him, is that he would send me, well, because, you know, he's busy and typing out a long, really long message is annoying, but we would voice message each other, and I thought that was really cool, and not a lot of people are like comfortable with doing that, but I think that's special. And so we made plans to, you know, see each other, and it just all happened literally in divine timing. Like it meant it happened in a way that was so like authentic and genuine and like meant to be. Like it had to be, because he happened to like been invited to a Christmas party, so he would be like 30 minutes, an hour away from where I was staying, and then he invited me to go, and then I got to meet, you know, Riley and Bunny and Chris and these beautiful, amazing soul tribe as well. And that was a really surreal moment for me. And obviously it was very nerve-wracking because, you know, Teao he's got a lot of subscribers and a lot of people who watch him. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking knowing that I was gonna be on camera, and he like asked me if it was okay if he filmed me and if I was on his channel. And I just, because he makes me feel so comfortable, and because I know that he's a genuine, beautiful, amazing person, I was like, yes, I will. I felt totally comfortable with him, and from the moment that we met, like I knew, and I'm pretty good at reading people's energy and knowing if they have, you know, good or bad intentions, and I never had a bad feeling about Teao. And yeah, I'm really super thankful and blessed that that happened, because he really gave me a boost and showed, you know, me to his community, and a lot of y'all are here because of him. So I owe a lot to him for, you know, introducing me into, you know, the YouTube world in a way. And yeah, I definitely feel like I wouldn't be here, or things wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for him and his appearance into my life and the connection that we have. And I really want to see him so bad. I can't wait till we can see each other again and hang out again, and I'm really hoping that, cross my fingers, maybe I'll get to see him before I go to Puerto Rico, or he can come to Puerto Rico and we'll be in Puerto Rico together. That would be so awesome. All right, let me see. Dishing the Dirt D said she would rock this hat for sure. I think you would rock. I feel like anybody could rock this hat. Like, it's just goofy, so it's gonna look goofy on everybody, but it's gonna look good. Goofy good. Brands and companies to attend. I don't know about brand deals and sponsorships. I haven't even like been invited or asked to do a brand deal or sponsorship. I don't even know if I would be down to do that. And I know like it's connections and it's business and, you know, free stuff, or, you know, I could get flown out to somewhere. But I don't know. At that point, it's like a little bit too like influencer for me, because I don't see myself as like an influence. Oh, I guess I am in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it and should just shut up and just accept it. If it happens, if the opportunity were to present itself and I've had a good feeling about it, and I actually, you know, align with the values of the brand or sponsorship, then I would be open to it. I'm open to anything. I'm not gonna limit myself. Yeah. Teao is a special kindred soul. I really miss him. A Puerto Rico friend reunion with Mateo would be awesome. Yes. Let him know, guys. Let him know. Comment on his video and be like, go to Puerto Rico vlog with Dali in Puerto Rico. We need to see it, and we'll plan it, and we'll make it happen, because we made it happen. We made our reunion happen so we can do it again. And just when I'm with Teao, the vibes are just, we just like bounce like we're just like bouncing off of each other's energy. Like it's like a give and take, you know? Like it's never like draining with him. I don't feel like one or the other is pulling all the weight. Like we literally are just like perfect match. And he's such a cool, like in real life, hanging out with him and just being in his presence is very like, instead of draining, it's honestly like replenishing. Like it's just nice to be around him and to talk to him, because he's just so cool and authentic and genuine and sweet and funny. He's so funny. He definitely brings out like a goofy side of me for sure. Am I an influencer now? Oh no. I gotta get out of here. I'm just kidding. That's scary. That's kind of scary. I'm literally live right now, and anybody can just watch this. I don't know. I don't want to be famous. Like, I don't want to be a celebrity. So, I just want the right people to find me and to be in my energy, you know? So I'm hoping that it stays that way, because I really love my life and where I'm at now. But I am open to, you know, more opportunities and to meeting more people, but like the fame and like the attention is not something that I care about, honestly. You would have kept me in your van. Oh my gosh, Teo's van is so perfect, it's so cool. If I had that setup, I don't think I would ever leave van life, because it's just so ideal. Like, of course I'm young, you know, so I don't really want to be like settled down. I mean, if I were to have, you know, the ability to buy a piece of land and build on it, that's something I definitely want to do, and live off of the land and build my own like cabin or something. But right now I definitely want to travel as much as I can and just explore and have fun and be free. So that's why I was like living in my car and doing van life. It just felt right. And it still does, honestly. I don't know what's gonna happen still, like, with what's going on right now. Right now, I'm kind of stuck because, like I said, I need things to get settled. But after everything is settled, I don't know if I'm gonna stay here. I don't know if I'm gonna live in my van. I don't know if I'm gonna move to Puerto Rico. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see, I guess. We'll find out together. I am like committed to, you know, sharing my life and my story, because it's my reality, you know, and it's real and it's true, and it's like not a lot of people are this open, especially with everything that I've gone through. I don't know. Like my existence is very peculiar. I don't know. It's peculiar. But I feel so happy and so blessed. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful out here. I'm surrounded by people. There's a lot of people here at the park enjoying Earth Day. And I'm just a little speck on this big, big earth. And you guys are choosing to be here with me when you could be doing it, literally anything else. Thank you so much. That really makes me feel like so happy, and yeah, I can't stop smiling now because it's making me emotional. It's making me emotional. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just go where it feels right. Do what I feel is right in the moment. I do not like to plan things, and I know it's good to plan ahead and to have, you know, a plan. And I do, you know, I have things that I do want to accomplish, and I write things down. You know, I have been journaling, actually. I've been journaling and writing down what would be the most ideal place for me to be at, and what it would feel like, what it would look like, um, what it would smell like, things like that. So I'm like manifesting things into my reality and just taking the necessary actions and steps, whether big or small. Like, I know it'll eventually add up and lead me to where I'm meant to be. So I'm very happy I went live too. I'm so happy. My phone is on 12%. So maybe at the hour mark, I will go ahead and end this. We'll see. Hopefully my phone doesn't die before then. It does not feel like I have been sitting here and talking for 47 minutes. That's another thing. Like, I don't keep up with like the time or like the dates. I don't even know what day it is. Like, what's the date? I don't know. It gives me like, I don't know. I just feel better off knowing. Well, I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? Like, I don't. Some things just don't make really much sense to me in the way that this world operates, but it is what it is. You know, I'm here. I'm playing the game. But you just gotta know how to play the game. You gotta be strategic. I feel like I'm super strategic and resourceful. I'm very resourceful. I can make something out of nothing. Just cause like the way that I was raised and what I've been through. This is fun. Honestly, this is really fun. Life is beautiful and crazy and miraculous, and the fact that we're like humans, you know, and we're able to experience all these emotions and have free will and have the choice to choose. I do think that there is good and bad energy, of course, but you know, good and bad magic. But I was talking to the lady that I'm staying with about, you know, she was asking me, like, am I into, like, witchy things? And I guess just because of, like, the way that I am and, like, my tattoo, you know, and my tarot card tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. This one. So I was like, with my family and where my dad is from in Guayama, in Puerto Rico, it's considered like a witch town. And then my grandma on my mom's side told me that her grandma is a witch. And the thing about this is, like, I do believe in good and bad, you know, evil and good, and bad and good magic, but I just don't mess with the bad magic. I don't do spells. I don't believe that you should be, it's not my place, you know, to be manipulating energy like that. And to try to cast a spell on somebody to make them fall in love with me, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, that's dark magic, and I just don't know. You know what they say about karma, and like whenever you do stuff like that, it comes back to you ×3 or ×7, and I believe that for sure. So I use my magic powers for good. You know, I like to call in abundance and ask for it, pray for it, because that works and is it's what feels right and good to me. But like the manipulating other people's energy and just doing spells or hexes or curses. I don't do that. Also, I do like tarot and oracle cards. Those are tools really for me to gain clarity on things, or like guidance, or yes, you know, I like to pull, you know, a tarot card, just shuffle the deck and pull a card and then find the meaning of it and just kind of like, or just think something in my head, like things like that I think help me and are useful to me. But I'm not doing it to like predict the future or manipulate or try to figure out what's going on in somebody else's life, just because I don't think I'm suited to be doing that. Like and I don't feel the need to do that. So I really just use those, and I honestly haven't touched my tarot deck and oracle deck in a long time. I used to be really into it back then, and it did help me. Like I said, it was like a tool to help give me like clarity on things and guidance, and yeah. But I don't know. I just really just do what feels right and align with the type of energy that I am trying to attract. Whatever is meant for me will be for me and is mine already, and I truly believe that. And I also believe that I am divinely protected and that no weapon forged against me shall prosper. So, you know, I'm not worried about my family might, you know, be doing witchcraft and trying to figure out what's going on with my life. But I know, like, just keep in your head and in your mind that you are protected, divinely protected. And yeah, I think you'll be good. Just take care of yourself and have a good, you know, positive mindset. And yeah, just try to find a balance. Because, you know, it's not always butterflies and rainbows. We do have our days. But really, just like today, I just sit in my feelings and my emotions, and I let myself be sad. Same thing with the lady that I'm living with. She has been going through it, and yeah, I just told her, like, it's okay. Like, today you don't feel your best, and that's okay. You know, just allow yourself to feel that way and feel it. Don't suppress it, because that's like the worst thing that you can do, is suppress your emotions and feelings, because then it will build up. But yeah, just let yourself sulk, let yourself be sad, let yourself feel depressed, let yourself be lonely. Like, the worst thing that you can do is try to like suppress those feelings and then look for things outside of that to like temporarily fix it, you know? Like, I could be going to bars and getting drunk every night, or, you know, smoking or something like that. Like, I'm completely sober. Haven't not been drinking alcohol or smoking at all. And I just feel like, because, you know, I'm already going through a lot, and I know that if I were to do those things, it might help temporarily, but it's not going to like fix my problems. So, and I don't know, I just don't really feel like drinking anyways. Alcohol I don't really care too much for. But yeah, let's see, where am I at? 7%. 5 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes. If there's anything else you want to say or a question, let me know. Or yeah, I don't know. Divinely protected by who? I am divinely protected by my spirit guides, by my angels, by my ancestors, you know, by source, by nature. That's who I am divinely protected by. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth. Guys, take care of the earth. You know, plant trees, plant your seeds, you know, try to live sustainably and don't litter, you know. After I'm done with this live, I'm gonna pick up all the trash that is around me, and yeah, just leave places, you know, better than you found it. You know, trees are so special, and they give us, you know, breath and life and oxygen, and we need to, this is our home, you know? This place is perfectly made, you know, to sustain life. Like down to the ants. The little tiny ants have their own system. Like, it's wild. It's crazy. Yeah, and nature provides everything that we need. Like, we don't need nothing more, nothing less. It's just us humans are kind of selfish, and we always feel like we need more. But we really have everything we need. Leave things the way that it is. And it's okay to, you know, want more. And, you know, technology is cool and all, you know, for convenience, and it's helping a lot. But yeah, just, you know, if you can, go outside today and just watch the sunset or touch some grass. Do it for me. Or not. I don't know. I don't care. I just wanted to say that. I love Earth. I love our home, and I love you. And I'm so happy that I'm here with you right now. I'm grounding myself, and I'm giving, you know, my good blessings and energy to y'all. Can you feel it through the screen? Try to be as natural as possible, yes. What you put into your body, what you nourish yourself with, what you consume, the things that you watch, yeah. Just be conscious about it. Make sure that it's, you know, healthy and natural for you. Thank you guys for being here. I love y'all so much. We're at 6%. 3 more minutes. I'm gonna leave this live up in case anybody missed it. It's gonna be here on my channel, so you can always go back and watch this as many times as you want. And I will be live again at some point. I don't know if I'll plan it, because you know how I am with planning things. But once I'm like more stable and rooted, I'm gonna be a lot more, you know, not as, like, what's the word? Loosey-goosey. I don't know. Right now I'm just like just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to explain myself. Just be along for the ride. Be here. Tune in whenever. I'll be here. I'll be here. We are here. Thank y'all for believing in me. I love y'all so much. Oh, before I go, I'll show y'all what I'm working on really quick. So, here they are. Can you guess what they are? So cute. So they're 100% cotton koozies for like soda cans or any type of bottle. Yeah, I thought for spring and summer, you know, this would be nice to just pop, like I have this, just kind of pop it on there. You can really put it on anything. It'll fit this, it'll fit like a soda can, like a Coca-Cola can. I don't know, that's kind of cute. And you could just be stylish and it could be like, you know, wet and like cold and, what is it, perspiration. And it'll keep your can and hands not wet. Right? And it's cute. What do we think? And it's stretchy, so it'll fit, you know, the soda can or whatever you want to cover up your drink with. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm also gonna make some really cool coasters, like flower type coasters, more water bottles. I got a bunch of new yarn, and it's all 100% cotton. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. And on that note, hold on, I'm gonna do a cool trick. Oh, there you go. Okay, on that note, wait. Don't embarrass me. Okay, there you go. On that note, I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here. Happy Earth Day. And I will see y'all in the next video or live. Check out the community posts because I do be posting there whenever I have stuff to sell on my website. Check out my Instagram at 𝒻𝒂𝕗𝓉 and my personal Instagram as well. I do have Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are the only things that I'm on. You will not be finding me on anything else, not on TikTok, not on Tumblr or Pinterest or dating apps. Yeah. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. 𝒻𝒂𝕗𝓉. Leave me a message, send me a DM. I'm taking custom orders if you want a customized, you know, water bottle holder. Let me know the colors or the design and I got you. Okay, I love y'all so much. Have a great rest of your day.